Whoopee, look at that.
Like an exhibit, everything inside this home
You can arrange it however you want.
has its place. Becky McKernan
Well, I did.
made sure of that.
Do you want me to pull that out?
In some ways, what Tim Barrelman McKernan did for fans was art.
So I called it his Daisy Duke barrel, but look how short it is. Oh, dear mine.
A type of self-expression
But this is why it went in the Rocky.
he shared with fans to the very end.
Made me cry. All right, let's see here.
Becky knew what she was getting herself into.
See, there he is with it.
When she fell in love with Barrelman, she even allowed him to wear one at their wedding.
I was kind-hearted too, girl.
The Broncos fan became a fixture in Denver football,
Yeah.
wearing nothing but a pair of cowboy boots and a cardboard barrel to every home game for 30 years.
That's the last one he ever wore. For those that really are curious, everybody laughs when I say he was commando quite often.
No museum can match the amount of Barrelman memorabilia in this home. They know that,
What have I got here?
but they can try and help keep his legacy alive.
Barrelman is just the most iconic Broncos fan and one of the most iconic sports fans in history.
Jeremy Morton works for History Colorado, a museum that features Barrelman in its exhibition of all things Denver, teaching all kinds of football fans
Go catch 'em.
a thing or two about devotion.
He had a bet with somebody once.
Yeah.
That he could get on TV, and he thought the best way for me to get on TV is if I wear a barrel to the game, and
He screams go.
From that point on, he did it again, and it just
became a staple for him.
and Tim set that standard.
So yeah, you couldn't tell the story of Denver without the Broncos superfans.
Barrelman isn't just in the museum, but the NFL Hall of Fans as well.
Quite a deal.
But if you ask Becky, that wasn't her late husband's greatest accomplishment.
Yeah, oh, look.
It was his ability to make all kinds of people smile.
Because that's the kind of guy he was, very kind-hearted. There are certain people that capture your heart, and that's what Tim does.
And in a room full of treasures, it's his memory that's most valuable.
Sure enough.
Jaleesa Irizarry, 9 News.
I'm not really good at drawing.
A blank page can mean a lot, even for a 10-year-old.
Horrid.
Chase pursues perfection, even when she knows for privacy reasons, no one will see her face, but they will get a glimpse of her emotions.
Sad, anxious, happy, etc., etc., etc.
In so many ways, Chase is like most fifth graders, with a room filled with colorful posters, books, and parents
because she's just a kid.
willing to move to the end of the earth for her.
And that's really made us kind of jump on it quickly and really start to make that plan.
Brandon and Candace remember it vividly. The day a haunting thought made headlines.
We knew that we needed a bit of an escape plan.
Before the election, so many people were even telling us that it was such a small percentage of the population that he wasn't going to attack trans or the queer community, and within 24 hours we were justified in our reasonings.
Within hours of becoming president again, Donald Trump signed an executive order declaring only 2 genders, male and female, a direct hit to the transgender community. To people
It's not okay.
like Chase.
It just makes me feel horrible. He eliminates rights for anyone that's in the LGBTQI community. He just eliminates them. He's just like, gone.
It was important for us to not raise our children hearing that sort of hateful speech.
None of us wanted to leave the country, and it's still something that we're sad that we have to do, but
The second he said New Zealand, it was suddenly like, yep, that's exactly where we're supposed to go.
all right. So we do have the kind of declaration forms for the work visas.
Brandon and Candace have made the decision to permanently move their family to New Zealand in hopes of keeping Chase safe.
It's one of the most LGBTQ plus friendly places in the world. You know, we're in Colorado and we're protected. But again, it's what is he going to do nationally that's going to supersede any sort of state protection we had? And how bad is it going to be?
It is an extreme decision, and we are very privileged to even have the ability or the means to do it. And it's a tough question to answer because it is, but this is for the safety of our daughter.
A daughter who, at such a young age,
I don't know how to say this without crying.
understands the sacrifice.
They're just putting in all of this work just for me. And just to make me safe. I told them they don't have to do this. But they keep doing it. And it just makes me so grateful.
That's my job. That's, no matter what I do for a living, being mom is it's my only job. Protecting and loving these kids is what I do best. So, okay.
In the early hours of July 1st,
Hi, handsome man.
this family took a second.
You can walk around, say goodbye.
They know this move needs to happen, but that doesn't make it any easier. Even parents can admit that.
It has been much harder than I thought. I've been compartmentalizing with the best of them recently, but now that it's the day of, it's really, really hard.
That's the thing about a blank page. No one talks about how hard it is to fill it.
I mean, it's sad. This is my house that I've been in for the past 4 years.
This way, bud.
But if Colorado has taught this family anything,
Did y'all already say goodbye to the house?
it's that there will always be brighter days ahead.
There has to be. I keep telling myself when it gets really hard to imagine our lives in 6 months and how much better it feels just thinking about that. And that's kind of what I keep holding on to.
Monday morning's rush at Millie's Cafe is missing something.
How are you?
The hum
I'm doing good.
of its regulars.
Of course.
Stacy Miller knows right now the only thing buzzing in her shop is the coffee.
The morning crowd definitely has dwindled the last couple weeks.
Miller's Cafe sits a couple of miles from Buckley Space Force Base. The shutdown has shut off the stream of government workers and military members she used to see.
Well, I mean, I tear up now thinking about it. Obviously, it's a shock.
Miller says they've seen a 52% drop in sales. With military members not expected to get paid this go around, she fears it'll get worse.
We completely understand those that are not coming in, so we just hope we all make it.
Picture my grandfather from World War I.
For Michael Morales,
This is my dad.
what's happening right now is personal because of his family and the loss in sales
20%, yes. Yeah, we did the math.
he's seeing at his business.
It is tough. There's all these little contractors ain't getting in there to do extra work. So those are my customers,
Your total's going to be $15.99.
Morales says once the shutdown started, he called his credit card processing company to renegotiate his rates. While it may not cover all that is lost, it's something. At Millie's, the quiet is something they hope doesn't become common. While the shutdown progresses,
Latte?
Miller hopes the focus is not on sides, but rather local support.
Make up for those that can't do it right now, and we really do hope that it doesn't last long, but we all get it, we're all in it, and support everybody. Thank you.
Yeah, walking into a couple of the evergreen businesses today, you could really tell that the people that work there were hurting, because for a lot of them, this isn't just a place of employment. This is home. Things may seem business as usual, but for the folks at Cactus Jack's, today is anything but.
Thanks, man.
Jesse Bitterly is one of those employees, navigating this day with a little dread.
Maybe grab you a couple waters while you look everything over?
Because between customers, he's in the middle of a lot of emotion.
It's crazy. I haven't felt that kind of chaos since I went to Evergreen, and it was my junior year when Columbine happened, and it's hard, and but yeah, just the one thing about this community is that everyone always comes together in times of need, and it's really good in times like this to see just how close this community actually is.
Community is easy to spot inside Cactus Jack's and out.
Yes, very much so.
Veronica Weber made sure of that.
A couple of us came outside and just sat here and watched the parade of emergency vehicles just fly through, and it was unbelievable, just that gut-wrenching feeling that this is happening in your hometown.
Like Jesse, Veronica is an Evergreen High grad and a Cactus Jack employee. So when she heard about the shooting, she wanted to show her love with a few signs of support.
I think it brings a little reminder that, this world is cruel, and the only thing that's going to get through all of this is love and compassion for each other.
Veronica hopes her small gesture catches on.
I'll come back and check on you.
So does Jesse. As they work the same lunch shift, they do so hoping that something changes.
I have a daughter. Her birthday was just this past weekend. She turned 19, you know, so it's hard, you know. And
we're ready. We're ready to start screaming from the rooftops. It's time for people to start being kind and start focusing on what the issue is and how to change it.
Jaleesa Irizarry, 9 News.